Hello and welcome to Jessie Goes Tsum. I'm still working my way through the Midnight Masquerade event, and my mission right now is to pop 18 magical bubbles in one play. So again, the key is the in one play. There are some missions where you can take as long as you need to do them, and some of them that you really have to make sure it all happens at once. So one of the main characters I use for everything is Rugby Mickey, because when I activate his skill, he leaves 3 or 4 bubbles behind, and then on top of that, I can also make my own bubbles during the game. But another character I want to introduce you to is Miss Bunny. So Miss Bunny, I have at skill 406 and level 32. Her skill says magical bubbles appear at random. So when I activate her skill, bubbles show up on the screen. And as you can see underneath where it says skill, there are 5 of them. So 5 bubbles will show up every time I activate a skill, and that's on top of any other bubbles I might create on my own during the game. I am not going to, at this time, use any other bonus items, but I could use the bubble thing to create bubbles. I just think that on her own, I'm going to be able to get what I need to complete this mission. So let's start and see what happens. All right, so the key here is going to be to get those long chains if I can, so I can create bubbles. I have not done it so far. Maybe I should have used that little bubble skill thing. There we go. There she is, at least. If you hear any clinking in the background, my cat is eating right nearby, and that's his little tag. There we go. That's the first skill. I'm going to pop each of those bubbles. Now I'm going to try and create more of them, and it does not look like I'm creating any on my own. So as you can see, each of her bubbles is different. So you can get score bubbles, coin bubbles, plain bubbles. The star bubbles are the XP, so that goes towards like my personal XP. I'm at 11 of 18. I've still got 26 seconds left. So there, that's already 16. And there we go. Finally got one of my own. I feel a little better about that. Not that using the skill is cheating, right? But like the whole point is to create these chains, and I'm just not creating them on my own right now. That's okay. Everything takes practice. I haven't played with her in a bit anyway. There we go. There's going to be another one. Another one. All right. So, oops. When I pop the bubbles like this, sometimes I like to pop the ones in the middle first, and then that'll drop any on the top down towards the middle. And what I mean by that is I want the ones that are floating on top and not completely surrounded by Tsums to drop down a little further. And then when the new Tsums fall in on top, they are going to be surrounded, which means they clear more at one time. So that might be something that you already do. It might be something that you haven't thought about before. So now that's just a little tip for you in your future play. So that's it. I popped the 18 magical bubbles I needed in one play. I got 29. I did not get a character bonus from her, but that's okay because I cleared the mission anyway. See you next time.